Oh, is it raining? Been chopping this morning.
That's from making raw pizza last night.
Yeah.
Raw pizza.
Yeah. He's not a man of patience.
So like in bass fishing, I wear these. I wear this style, which these can wear in saltwater too. But these are the PVC coated ones, which are good. So you can get water on them. These are like churning fire one of those if you have. How's the bait looking? Good? Man, look at those thread fins, dude. Those things are humongous. You can flay them up and have sushi. There's a little thread fin roll. Good. Operation Sailfish, like the biggest tournament other than the Jimmy, right? As far as payouts go. Money-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Big deal.
62 boats in it. So the only other bigger one is like the Holly has more boats in it.
Yeah, the one we fished last week. Yeah.
76 boats.
Right.
Which is crazy. That's the number, right?
Yeah.
There were 76 boats in that tournament.
Oh my God. And we tied for first,
Yeah.
but we only lost by time. Like 3 minutes, right?
Yeah. We had the bites to win, though. We just, that happened. I mean, it's never happened to me before, but.
Never me either. Tournaments, fast tournaments. Mark, how many times did you fish this tournament?
Oh man, 7 or 8 times.
Really?
It's a good one.
Yeah.
And every year it seems like we got more and more boats.
Right.
Being so, it's not cheap to go out here and do all this.
I know, that's what's shocking. It's
Production.
Like, oh yeah.
Teams moving, so many moving parts,
Oh,
all
yeah.
this. It's like, these guys, it's like, you get a crew of 8-10 guys, and then bam,
Well,
now we're here.
What's so awesome is when you see a team of pros like yourself working the rods. I mean, like your head's on a swivel the whole time. Like you're so aware. Like one little thing can happen. You're like, oh, get ready. You know, something. And I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't see anything. Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. You know, and y'all are like, oh no, he's got it. Oh, yeah, crazy, go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know.
I'm pretty sure half these guys, you got one eyeball on the right side and one eyeball on the left side.
Yeah. I
Looking
think
at
Lee
everything.
is. Lee, aren't you ambidextrous in your eyeballs? Lee's ambidextrous in his eyes.
They split.
Yeah, they split. Like the biggest tournament other than the Jimmy, right? Operation Sailfish, guys. This is again a big sailfish tournament, big opportunity. You know, it's awesome for me to be part of this. We've got Jake and Jacob, and they're from up in Pennsylvania, and they've actually been on the boat a few times with Sammy and fished, and so we had this opportunity for them to come down and join us in the sailfish tournament. They jumped all over it, so we're excited about having them be part of this. We've got a star-studded crew here, guys. We've got Lee, which he's been on the boat a bunch. We've got Mark, we've got Josh, of course we got Sammy. That's all you need, right? You just need Sammy, and got my good buddy Skylar. Skylar's a good friend of ours from back home, and so it's awesome to be able to spend the day with him. Actually, it's going to be a 3-day event between practice today and then 2 days of the tournament. And they score the fish. It's all released, so we're not taking the fish in. A lot of people were asking me when I told them we're doing these big sailfish tournaments, like, oh, do you kill them? Like, it's not like the marlin events where they bring in the biggest fish in and put it on a crane. We're gonna release them. We'll talk all about that. We've got special rods set up, special leaders. We're gonna be flying kites. It's an operation. This is not just troll around and wait for a bite, guys. This is like watching an orchestra play. This is gonna be pretty amazing. Dude, these goggle eye are like the cream of the crop baits. You have threadfin herring, you have pilchards, you have cigar minnows, are kind of your 3 things that a lot of people use. And there's times that other baits work better, but the goggle eye is the tried and true hardy bait. And when you're flying them on the kite like that, those fish they're just stronger. They've got a lot of weight to them, so that you can fly them better, and they just got a better presence. So those good hardy baits like that, kicking around on the surface like this, swimming, really triggers those sailfish to come in and bite. So in these sailfish events, goggle eye are a must-have. But again, there's times that they'll bite a thread fin better. It's just kind of like bass fishing. Some days they like certain lures better than others. So we're getting everything set right now, basically trying to get line set, try to obviously find a few areas that might have some fish, but today's more about just running through the process. It's getting the balloon set, it's getting the kite set, it's kind of understanding the currents and kind of just getting a game plan for tomorrow, because when we get out here tomorrow, when they call lines in, we want to be spot on. We don't want to be adjusting kites. We don't want to be like, oh, we need to put more this and that. So we'll really dialed in with the rods. These are brand new rods. We just got them all spooled up. Plus we want to take a little bit of time with Jake and his son Jacob. They're obviously from Ohio. This is new to them. So working these rods, I mean, this much money on the line, guys, you got to be spot on. So today's a good day for them to learn how to pay attention and work the rods properly, hopefully catch a few fish, kind of work those bugs out too. Bit off? Reel it up? One's black. He's still in there.
What happened is that lead.
Yeah, you got your cord. Down the road, I'm not sure really. Same as up in his little perch. He's just feeling it. He's just feeling it. We'll let him do his magic. We just do what we're told.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to be in the habit of, it's okay to throw them over today, but we can't do it tomorrow. So. Yeah. All the way to the tip. Okay, this is rod straight up.
North this time. Really, at the end of the day, we're just trying to find a body of fish. Number one, some good water, meaning current, color change, all that good stuff. Got it. Yep. And we're gonna lay them back out here. We went up the road about another 15 miles.
Get your bait up under the foot. Get on, boys! In front of him. Go here.
Good, Jacob.
But you gotta do everything you can to back up in a minute and let him, when he's leaning out, you gotta help him. How many sailfish have you caught?
Today or?
No, just in general.
Probably like 10.
All right, good, good. You saw how that was a little different as far as like making sure we don't break the fish off, because it majorly counts. And then all we gotta do is get leader. So like you backing up like that, taking the rod and pushing it towards him where his hand is, obviously helps him out. Because the minute he touches it, he's caught fish. Yeah. So that's all good. We just gotta do that tomorrow. Like
big explosion. Big explosion. Oh, it is him! Oh my God, dude! It hit like a tuna, dude!
yeah.
That was amazing!
That was awesome, guys. That sailfish, we everybody thought it was a tuna because it came up and crushed on the top of the water. Real similar to that bite that we had earlier. One of the hardest sailfish bites I've ever seen, and that one was the same way. Just toilet molded. They thought it was a tuna 100%. Skylar got it tight. You know what happens. That was awesome.
So,
Okay, just went off. That was perfect. Hey!
Official release, boys.
there we go.
Hey,
Talking about right
Our numbers.
congratulations. You didn't mess that one up.
I got that one.
All right.
So, you know what I mean? We found a few fish. You know, I heard some other reports up the road. I kind of know what's going on up there. So I think we just go in. We probably got a couple hours worth of work. You know what I mean? I just want to go in, we'll relax, we'll get the work done, and then we'll start fresh tomorrow, and hopefully we'll sack them up. But I think it was a good day, you know, as far as intel. We did a little boots on the ground, so to speak, you know. So yeah, nice job, guys. I appreciate it. Everything went great.
Good deal, man.
Nice work, Cap.
Skylar, good job, bro.
Thank you.
Well, we went through officially 3 for
Good
6.
day of practice.
I think 3 for 6.
Yeah.
4 for 6.
3
Something
for
like that.
6.
So
Yeah,
wasn't bad. We got to just not have those mistakes tomorrow. And I'm not even sure they're necessarily mistakes, but these fish bit different today, and that's for sure. But
just when they're biting that aggressively, it's so important to be like, you got to be on it, because if you're 2 seconds behind, that tension comes off and he's gonna pop that bait right off. It's not always like that. A lot of times they come up, a good clean bite, it's slow developing. Those ones today were like tuna bites.
Yeah,
just
crush.
Boom, on there.
Full yaw.
Yeah, full yaw. We call that the full yaw.
It's a full yaw? Full yaw! I like it! Full yaw!
It's even better.
Pop it.
That's what we're gonna be saying that tomorrow. What kind of bite was that? Full yaw!
Hey, I don't know if we had an instant.
All right, so we're gonna offload the bait here. Put it back in the pen, I guess?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. Offload all of our goodies and snacks for our sailfish we're gonna catch tomorrow. Hopefully, they like what we're gonna deliver to them.
Hey, Sammy.
We got a lot of rigging to do. We got some boat cleaning to do. We got to get kind of packed up as far as what we're gonna have for tomorrow on the boat.
Imagine trying
And
that.
it was a good practice day. That's really, at the end of the day, what it's about. Just trying to get a feel. You know, you've got 60 miles of boundary to fish, and there's certain places that are good, and certain places that aren't. I think we found a good area today. I think tomorrow, and it's going to be up to Sam. He's got a game plan. We'll talk about that in a little bit, I'm sure. But it was a good day. Like, there's a lot of boats to choose from out there in the world, but in my opinion, there's nothing better than this Freeman. The platform, the width, the room. I mean, we've got like 10 people on this boat today, and we're all getting around no problem. We can fish the rods good. We can move. It's a great tournament boat because we can reel in, we can move, we can haul butt down the road if we need to, haul butt up the road if we need to. The Freeman is just a fantastic platform to tournament fish out of, and that's, you know, Billy's just done such a great job building these boats. Got this one obviously matched up with the 300s. It's a very dependable, economical motor, and the way that I've got this thing set up this year is just perfect. So it's a tournament boat, and then a lot of times this boat will give you that advantage of catching those extra fish for sure. Excited about getting out there today to kind of work some of the bugs out, get our kites tight, get our rods set up, get everybody dialed in, because we can't have any mistakes in this event. Day one of the Operation Sailfish. Right now. Let's go! All right, day one of the tournament. It's a big deal. You know, line's in about 8 o'clock, line's out somewhere around 3, and we've got to get it done, guys. Again, I think we're gonna have to catch, Sammy thinks somewhere around 15 fish to 18 fish to maybe try to win this thing. You're gonna need a dozen or so to be competitive. So there's gonna be a lot of action. I'm excited about it, and let's get it. Day one, let's go for it. But that's just the latitude, not a longitude. So I don't know how it lays, but I'm sure it lays like this. Because we're east-west.
Andrew kept going.
I think I'm gonna keep going because I'd rather come down see.
Yeah.
Roger.
Fucking fires off. I'd rather be running down.
Roger.
Put them out there.
Hold it like this and go, Scott Martin, day one, 8:54, sailfish release, blue. That's it. You have to have this with the, do we have to have the number for the boat? Do we have to have that sheet of paper with this or no?
What we're doing, guys, we're getting everything set up. We got lines in about 15 minutes. And we're kind of towards the north boundary. We're still maybe 10 miles or so from as far as we can go. They have boundaries set up for this event. And get the kites set up. We cannot put baits out in the water until 8 o'clock on the side, and then it's game on. So that's basically what we're doing, getting everything set. 20-mile run up this way. Yesterday we practiced down south. That's kind of our little afternoon bite thing if we need it. But it's awesome going out this morning, having all those boats, going out the inlet, driving by, jamming music. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. That's good stuff right there. We had the kickers
take a little lead off.
kicking.
Me? Which one? Okay, sorry. I didn't know.
Confirmation. 7:59.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them.
Waypoint there.
Line them out.
There's our spot right here. It's 8 o'clock, boys.
Yep.
Woo! Y'all ready?
Line's in.
Ready.
Line's in. It's 8 o'clock. Let's go.
Nice
I'm
and easy.
Sailfish.
This thing was fun. Just motoring out.
No, I don't even know if we're on the right
Try
channel.
and get a radio check.
Yeah, we're not even ready. It's not even on.
Sorry. Oh! Man, the right side is freaking out.
Hummers, baby. Oh, here comes a bunch of bait to your right. That's him right on the sail. Check my mid. Pick up my mid. Hey, someone pick up my mid.
I'm tight.
Someone get a. Keep that right one up.
Here, you gotta.
Get rid of this sabiki rod.
Got it. I got it.
Fuck yeah. Shouldn't even be on the boat.
Hey, lift those bait. Lift the left side up.
Good job.
Good sailfish, dude.
Got it. Tag. He's got a tag on him. Yeah, baby.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go. All right.
Go.
Hey, we need to call it in now.
Here we go. Coming by.
Turn up.
Watch me fuck something really good up. So we got bit this morning pretty quick. I think we caught one of the first couple fish, maybe the first fish of the tournament. And it was a double header, caught one out of the two. And it's been pretty slow. It's slow for a lot of the boats. We got a boat right off my bow here. They're leading the tournament. I think they got 10. They had 10. They were fighting a double. I don't know if they caught them or not, but we're close. So we're just going to stick tight. And it seems like there's a few fish here, but there's other boats that have been here all morning. Watched him catch every single one of those fish, and they have not had a bite yet. So welcome to tournament sail fishing. But we're still confident. I think we're going to get them here any minute. They're coming.
Dude, chaos. Oh my God. Kite just broke off. There it goes. Yeah. So we're just gonna go in this, just go south and send it. I mean, it's gonna rain here, it's gonna rain there, right? It's crazy, man. It's kind of a wild day. I mean, start off the morning, bam, bam, and then dang 10 mahi. We run down there, we come back up here. Just crazy, man.
Oh my God, what was that?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no, you got him, you got him. Dude, the yellowfin, I think.
That's big, dude.
All right, take a step back, Scott.
I think it's a yellowfin. It looked like a yellowfin. I watched him eat it. Dude, that was crazy. I watched my kite bite get real nervous. It dipped down, and I watched him come out of the water. Sam, I watched him come out because I saw him get nervous. I think it's a yellowfin. I know, it's like 50, 60 pounds. But what else could it be? Dude, yeah.
Do we want to capitalize and try and get
Man, what's this thing worth, honestly? Is it worth $1,000 or is it worth like $10,000? He's out there, damn, almost in Cuba. He's a queso. He's gonna need papers to get back in the country. I don't know what it is. You know, here's the deal. You know, we're not doing all that great in the sailfish category for today, but if we can get this fish in, small chance we can get some money on the meat fish category, especially if it's a tuna.
Everybody be calm.
He might be tail.
Yep. Everybody be calm. He looks like he's tail wrapped for sure.
Keep reeling.
He's definitely tail wrapped. Definitely tail wrapped. Back off a little bit.
Forward, Sammy.
He's bigger than what I thought it was.
Definitely yellowfin though. Did you see all of his little finlets?
Lower that rod tip a little. Hour and a half.
Hour and a half on this.
Struck you 2.5 miles now.
Great try.
Wow.
Oh, we're almost closing in on the 3-mile mark.
I think I see Nassau. So we got confirmation, yellowfin, pretty big one. This could be worth a lot of money, so we need to get him in.
On the bright side, we'll be able to get.
He's definitely scoping up again.
Somebody's got a point for me if you see. I saw him until right when it was really important. Hey, we're good. He's tired. He's tired. He's coming. All right.
And he's not tail wrapped anymore.
Okay.
Scott's got probably a $25,000 to $30,000 tuna on, and I mean, we're down to the wire right now. We got the drag pushed all the way up. Scott's been fighting this thing for like an hour and a half. I mean, it's down to the wire. If we get this thing on the deck, it's gonna be an exciting moment for us, and we're gonna have to punch it to the scale. So fingers crossed, guys. Pray for us to put this on the deck.
Not tail wrapped anymore.
Tired too, real tired. Sorry, bro. Hey, nice job though, dude. You did everything you could, brother.
We're pulling him. Did it pull the hook or did it straighten it?
Strained it.
I'm worn out, man. Look at my hands, dude. I think what happened was the fish got, when we were pulling in front of him instead of behind him. We've been pulling behind him the whole time. And then we got like this. And it just changed the angle of that hook, and then that put leverage on the hook. Yeah, I had to bleach some things out of the end there.
Hey, listen, heartbreak is a part of fishing. We know that.
Trust, yeah.
You know what tastes best after an experience like that? Free drinks under the tiki bar for happy hour.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Thank you, Jamie.
most beautiful.
Thank you, buddy.
As soon as you said it, I was like in disbelief, honestly. And then to just see the hook come back,
I know.
that's even more of a
We fought through a tail wrap. We fought through 2
tough
hours.
pill to swallow, you know?
It's a 80 to 100 pound yellowfin, hooked. I mean, it should just chafe the line off. We fought through all that, and then for the hook to straighten out, and it just changed angles, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
You know, that's what happens. You get the fish up to the surface, things change, and you'll run out of time.
Yeah, if we hooked that thing at noon, it would have been no issue.
Yeah, it
When
was
you
so,
hook it,
so big that if he'd have died, I don't know if you could have got him up.
Well, I'm just so
Yeah,
I was
they're like-
actually so stoked that it got off his tail,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, we are golden right
Right,
now.
right.
Just, we're good. Everything's been sweet. We're not going to do it, and then. It's one of the ones you always
Let me see
remember,
the
bud.
footage.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Did a great job.
Thanks, bro.
You almost did it.
Almost. Damn, I didn't realize how close I was to something miraculous. Like, in my mind, I thought, okay, this is cool to catch a yellowfin because I've caught them before. But, like, to do that here in Palm Beach, like, all I cared about was a tournament. But now it's like, to hear y'all say, like, oh, 30 years, I've never done that. And Mark's like, I've come close 3 times. And everybody's like,
That's the 9th time I've had a big yellowfin on the kite tackle. And we've never, one other time, last year we saw, it was like probably a 170 pounder, a big one. And we were, he's up on the top
Yeah.
racing. We never turned him, never tired him. I mean,
Right.
we had no shot.
right.
But we saw him a couple times up on top
Yeah.
zipping around, and it's just enough to make you think maybe.
Right.
But the truth is, one that big, you probably,
Yeah.
I think that fish was 100 pounds.
I've
I
never
really
had
do.
one whoop like that either.
Yeah, that
thing
thing
was
came up, his mouth
tough.
was open, he was done.
When
That
his
thing was
mouth
done.
went open and he shook his head, that thing was like, yeah.
He looked like a Kobe.
When I got in that
When they get
corner,
real tired, and then you're
like I went
"Oh,
over to
go."
this corner just to get some more angle. Like I was all bent over this angle like this, just trying to get him to steer.
Yeah, I
this
thought you
way.
had. I didn't know if it was. It kind of looked like gas. I didn't know if it was. I was like, oh, he's always got a.
No, I was just trying to keep
stomachache.
angle on him, like, and I did it right. I kept enough pressure on
Yeah.
him to pull him. I didn't give up. Like a lot of times people let up a little bit, then they'll get an angle on you. I kept pressure on him.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But that's why I mean, it sucks, but it's like, it's what makes the good days good, and it's why you keep coming back. And I know that's like a cliche, but it is true. I mean, that's what makes catching them so much fun, is knowing that any second that thing could come off of there, and you do it, and it's
Seeing him like that,
exhilarating.
it's a snapshot. And
I'll never forget. No. I'll never forget that as long as I live. But and the other thing is, if it hadn't been a tournament, 100% we kill that fish.
Yeah.
100%, because we could have harpooned him twice.
Right.
Like, nobody could have missed that.
Did you can't do a flying gaff, like a gaff with a rope on it, and throw it out there and just pull it to the water?
you can put the bamboo 14-foot down.
Oh, yeah. What's the
Oh,
gaff?
but I don't think it's legal in a situation. I don't think it can't be over 8 feet.
8 feet max. Okay.
Yeah. The problem is, and I'm not saying it's my fault, but I just couldn't see him right when it mattered the most. I saw him the whole time, and he was paddling, and just when he kind of slid back to here, the glare got bad. And I think if I could have just throttled up a little bit, we'd have had him. But by the time my eye found him again, he started to go back down, and I knew right then. I was like, that was our shot. Like, you're only gonna get so many shots on something like that. I knew it right away. I was like, that's not good.
Man, what a day, what a day. This is so cool though. I mean, I've been doing tournaments again for 25 years, and I don't think I've ever blasted off in a bass tournament, jamming awesome music with all my buddies, just like pumped up, like flying out of the inlet, passing by all these other boats. Everybody's boats are lit up with the underwater lights, and it's just like, it's game day. And that was just special, to be honest with you. I mean, just, I hate to say it, I think it's gonna be a little addicting. I think I'm in this for a little bit longer than I expected, for sure. So, but today we started off so strong, right out of the gate. I mean, I didn't even really know what was going on. All of a sudden, I see 2 sailfish behind the boat just tail walking. It was just crazy. If we'd have got around them, we'd have caught them. It's just the facts. So tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. And I think we have a chance to pull off something special. I'm even more excited about tomorrow. A lot of times when you have these kind of tough days in like bass tournaments, you're kind of out of it. Well, we're not out of it. We're in it still, and we can pull off something special tomorrow. That was like a whole bunch of emotions, because it went from like, oh, it's $1,000 tuna fish, tuna category, $1,000, and I'm like, okay, well, $1,000, not the end of the world. And then they start adding things up. And they're like, yeah, it's $27,000 plus this, plus that. It's somewhere around $30,000 that fish was. And I know I didn't do anything wrong, but man, you still feel bad. You know, I feel like I let the whole team down. I fought my butt off for 2 hours and try to stay very consistent with the lifts, the reel, do everything just as best I could. And man, we were that close. And I didn't even realize how special of a moment this really was until after it happened, and you know, talking to the guys back at the dock, and everybody's just like, dude, they've never landed a fish like that in a sailfish tournament. I mean, wow. So it was awesome. Can't wait for tomorrow. We're gonna get up early in the morning. We're gonna do this thing again. Team vice versa, full send. Let's go.
You grab the milk, bud?
Yeah.
Good morning. What happened? It's like the morning after, dude. You know, it's like when you did something bad and you like wake up and you're like, after it all wears off, you're like, what'd I do that for? It's kind of how it feels.
Fair enough.
But today's a new day.
Absolutely.
That's what I do love about these tournaments. In bass tournaments, we don't get like a daily thing. It'd be neat if we had like a daily deal. Because I've had, you know, won a lot of tournaments, but I've also had a lot of tournaments where you're out of it after day one and you're just wasting your time.
Yeah.
You're just there. You're just getting up in the morning and going fishing.
Who drew this?
We'll take 25 out of the south all day long.
So I was just giving Jakey a hard time. You know your goal when you're still coping with little kids.
And at the end of the day, you're
From a
like,
young man.
at the end of the day, you're like this.
Yeah. I was so cold, my teeth were starting to chatter a little bit.
I know.
Oh, it's sea legs.
Y'all ready? Jake, you ready?
I'm ready.
Day 2, baby. Day 2. Got the boys getting bait right now. They're getting all the fridge pins all loaded up. So we've got all these pins. And we've got bait. And bait is the most important thing. Look at all the bait right here, guys. These are big herring. It's all herring right there, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
We still got some gogs?
Oh yeah.
Good.
We got 80 gogs left.
Oh, nice.
I think the rule of thumb is the one with the most bait wins.
Okay.
We got a shot.
Yes.
Yesterday we got our butts kicked.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, it's never happened to me before. I don't like the feeling. This up. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all of our gifts and blessings. Thank you for yesterday. That even though it didn't work out in our favor, we got home safe. Nobody got hurt. And you're big. We're small. We know our place. Thank you for all that you do. Help us to do better today. Let us go win this thing. I know it'll be even better if we can come from behind and win it. So thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Thank you, Sammy.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Back here so that way we can, on the way out, we can decide what we're going to do as far as rigging, leads and stuff.
So we're getting all the kites set and everything. It's probably going to be a lot like yesterday where we just let the guys, I mean, there's a lot of money on the line. We're probably just going to let those guys get everything set, you know, get tight on a couple fish, and then we'll jump in there. Just get the numbers rolling, you know?
Yeah, that sounds great. It's going to be a good day. We've got some wind, so it makes life easier getting the kites up.
Yeah, yesterday was so weird. I mean, we had good wind in the morning. We kind of moved around a little bit. I think we zigged when we should have zagged, and the next thing you know, the storm came through, the wind fell out, the storm picked up again. We were running around like a chicken with a head cut off. I mean, it was a mess.
Yeah, we know a bunch of people caught fish up here yesterday.
Yeah.
So it looks good, and we've got a bunch of bait. So we're looking forward to having a really good day.
Line's in at 8 o'clock.
That was it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, no big deal.
We got these 3 rods right here. We got 3 on this right kite, 3 on the left kite.
What time is it?
Line's in.
Line's in, boys. Let's go. Woo!
Slowly wind that out, okay?
Wind it
Slowly
up?
Wind it out. Yep, just get it out under the clip. Once your board's in the air, you can stop it and go back to free spool and hold it.
Gotcha. How's the long looking lead? Good. Oh, selfish! Selfish! Long!
Yep.
Well, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Talk to me.
You got it. Go on the other side.
Tight. Tight.
Down into the left, Scott. Try and sneak it under those lines if you can.
Down to the right.
You're not gonna be able to back up like that.
Talk to me.
Just stay tight.
And go a little lower than strike for now.
Still
A
caught
little bit
on,
under
Sammy?
strike for now.
Gotcha. Gotcha. A little under strike.
Here we go.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
There I go. There I go. There I go. Got it. Got him.
We don't have confirmation. We need confirmation.
Who's got the
He's
confirmation?
right here.
Got it? Got it. Confirmation. All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Hand on leader.
Woo! There we go. There we go. Hey, the reason you didn't think
Go,
he
boy.
was because he was little. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. He's calling it. He's calling it. All right, guys. 805, boys. That's a small little sailfish, but we don't care because it just counts the same as a big one. Hey, that's why that thing didn't bend the rod, Sammy. It was a little puppy.
5 pounds.
I was like, well, there he is.
Like a bass.
How about that, boy?
Skyler, get on these rods, Skyler. Got camera going?
Camera's going.
Get ready to come up.
Confirmation.
Let me know when you're about to crank on.
Hey, you want to put him on the bow?
Got it. We got it. We got it.
Let's go!
Oh, you got it, Sammy.
I am. Wait until I get there.
Where? Who? Hey, Skyler. Leader.
Here, watch out!
All right, number 2. We're done on that.
All right, get that Ronnie, get another spinner. Listen for confirmation.
I got a lot of line, Sammy.
Leader or no leader? What's on leader? Sammy, what's up, bro? Woo! Woo!
Hey, early and often. That's my middle name from now on.
That's right. Guys. Wow. This sail fishing is a whole different deal. Like, you know, I've mahi fish, I've tuna fish, I've done all these things, and you know, trolling around, looking for birds and everything. But the technical skill involved to catch these fish, getting the kites out, getting them set, getting the right amount of leader on, making sure they're right in the exact spot, flying the kites the right direction, working the boat back and forth, multiple fish goals. There's so many things that make it extremely difficult to do, and that's why sailfish tournaments are such a big deal. And when we started off strong, we just got to keep it going. You know, it feels good. We started strong yesterday, and we're starting even stronger today. So we just gotta.
Yeah, left middle might be.
We might be getting another bite here, but chaos. You saw that, guys. I mean, that was just well orchestrated.
Got my bathing suit today. I'm so good.
Yep. We're down to the last little bit, guys. Got about 6 minutes. Man, what a exciting 3 days. A bunch of ups, some downs, some downtime, some uptime. This tournament sailfishing is legit. Like legit. For real. The technicality of everything, the precision, and everybody having to work together, because you couldn't do it by yourself. It's impossible. You have to have a team. And if you got a couple bad apples in the team, it's a problem.
Fly right in the middle of the...
We're doing the math. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically, if we caught 2 fish right now, we'd make about 50 grand on the daily. We lost 30 yesterday on that fish that was literally 3 feet from a gaff. So we've had a rough 2 days when it comes to just like being that close, you know. Somebody just hooked up right now with 1 minute to go.
Tournament time, 4 p.m. Lined out. No way.
You gotta be kidding me. They're getting it in 5 seconds.
What a last minute call in right there.
Oh
Good
man,
job,
are you
boys.
kidding me?
Good job, everybody.
Sammy, sorry buddy.
Did you keep rolling on that?
Sorry.
Should I have?
No, we didn't hook one. Son.
Good job, brother.
You're good. Thank you.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, hey, you look, we don't know how it's all. We're competitive. We may have won some. I know we won a little bit of money. So there's some things we got to figure out. We don't know exactly where we're at. We're just gonna let the dust settle, and that's all we can do. So, you want to stay out and fish for another hour?
No, we're out of beer.
Oh yeah, we are.
We've been out of beer.
You may rip it off. You may bust
Yeah,
them off.
yeah, we can miss. We got. We need to reload it. Sailfish.
Yeah, we're going to the fuel dock. We would finish 11th today. Not terrible, I guess, out of 62 boats, but 11th today.
Right there, we got a confirmation card. SD cards in here, confirmation card. What about the color cards? Do we need those in there? All right, so that's the deal. All these boats are coming in. You see everybody's flags hanging. Those guys caught one today. Big sporty boat. You can see all these big sporties in here. This is who we're fishing against. I mean, there's a lot of center consoles. The other Freeman, which is a 43 Freeman, beautiful boat. He had 5. So good job, Freeman. All right, guys, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching the Scott Martin Challenge today. This was seriously a huge challenge. Had an absolute ball. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and learned a few things about sailfishing. I sure did. So stay tuned next week. We're gonna be on a new lake, maybe an ocean, for the next challenge, guys. Thanks for watching the Scott Martin Challenge. We'll see you.